Gemini, welcome to your November 2022 reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. We're going to do this in the style of a past, present, future type of order of timeline for the month. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help with Gemini's reading today for clarity and whatever else they need to know for their highest good, Spirit. Alright, Gemini, you're starting out with nice Ace of Swords, cutting straight to the clarity. Followed by Shadow Energy, Capricorn Energy, with the Devil here showing up. Could be Capricorn, might not be, just mentioning it. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, healing. And we have Strength, Leo Energy showing up. Followed by the Nine of Cups at the heart of your reading and the current energies. This is your personal happiness and satisfaction. Followed by another ace, the Ace of Cups, divine love offering. Who you want to give it to? In the immediate future, we have the Emperor, feeling empowered here. Large and in charge with that Emperor. Followed by the Six of Pentacles, card of equanimity, equal give and take. And the Eight of Pentacles, hard at work, focused on something intently. The overall energy of this reading, the Sun, more Leo energy. Alright, we're going to get right in here and clarify this Sun. The underlying energy of your reading is assessing the situation, taking a step back, seeing what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at the Sun, this card of joy, bliss, and blessings, success, such happiness, childlike wonder. What do we need to know about the Sun, the overall energy of this reading? What a happy card. Let's keep it that way. What do we need to know about this Sun? Alright, you get the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor again. Alright. Feeling empowered with this Sun. The Sun is a very powerful, empowering card also. With the Six of Wands is victory and success. The Sun is also victory and success. But the Eight of Swords here denotes confusion and stuck energy. Underlying energy here is the Three of Cups. Wanting to commune, wanting to bring people together in a joyous manner. With the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Sun, that's gonna happen for sure. But the Eight of Swords, stuck and confused as to how to do it. Interesting energy. Let's just take a look at that Eight of Swords. This is like being in a prison of your own thoughts. You have the power to change it by changing your thoughts. What's going on? Why the Eight of Swords on the Sun and everything else? Alright, so we have the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and another Ace of Swords. Okay, you're on a journey. Could be something to do with your core beliefs here. Examining them, feeling stuck or confused, having to do with that. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. If that means anything to someone, it's the spiritual liaison. Could be a card of marriage. This is, you're in transition here. You're on some sort of journey. You've left an old way of thinking, but you're stuck and confused moving forward here. The Ace of Swords is here to bring in some clarity, so that's fantastic. It's also the first card coming up, so we'll get to clarify that here in a second. The underlying energy of that, oh, look at that. Spirit says exactly, it is what it is. Eight of Swords. You are in this stuck, confused space at this point in time, but you're in motion, you're on a journey, you're heading somewhere, and clarity is up ahead. Right on. All right, cool. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know? What does Gemini need to know about this Ace of Swords, please? There it is. Three of Pentacles. Oh, it was the Three of Cups before. This is still bringing people together, but this is to build some sort of foundation of stability. And the Queen of Cups, coming with your whole and open heart, pure intentions. Got lots of love here, and calling in strength. We have it coming up next as your first card in the next set of current energies, beyond this recent past area, which may or may not have happened yet. So, strength, calling in strength, taming the beast, remaining calm, indicating that this is a little bit hard, trying to do something here, trying to cut to the truth and build some stability, but your heart is all in the right place. Look at that with that Queen of Cups, this beautiful energy. Yes, Seven of Pentacles, and you're assessing the situation. All right. Oh, right. I was like, where did we see that? We saw it over here. It was the underlying energy of your entire reading, showing its face again. Assessing, assessing. All right, the Devil. We're taking a look at it. Why is it here, Spirit, in the recent past? What is this energy? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. That is very shadowy energy. This is stress. This is keeping you up at night, nightmares and tears, crying. Very upset, worried, a multitude of thoughts. Going from the Eight of Swords, confusion, advancing to the Nine is tough. Tough situation, guys. It's getting worse. But you know how it goes. It gets worse before it gets better. And look, we have the Sun, but the Sun is on the Devil. So we have the Sun is the overall energy of your entire reading as well. And so the Sun with the Eight of Swords, and now the Sun with the Nine of Swords on this shadow energy. Huh. It's completely conflicting. The Sun is joy and bliss. It may be a mask that the Devil is wearing. Somebody that comes in as that kind of energy is stressing you out, perhaps. The Knight of Pentacles is here. This lovely fellow is bringing things to a major slowdown, or actually like a halt. Underlying energy. Look, third time in a row. Seven of Pentacles, guys, assessing the situation. Woo, assessing. That would be something that the Emperor would do, because the Emperor is very strategic. Okay, all right. And of course you have the Emperor twice. You have it in the overall and you have it in the base. So, assessing the situation. It'll be nice when we can clarify that when it's actually on the board and not just coming up underlying and underlying. But yeah, it's coming up a lot. All right. Oh my goodness. It's like I want to know the details of what's going on back here, and wondering if we should go in and clarify any further at this point. Yeah, I do. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords and perhaps the Sun. Nine of Swords, Spirit, on the Devil. I mean, as if one wasn't bad enough, we have two. What else? What do we need to know? about the Nine of Swords on the Devil. Nine of Cups, card of personal happiness and satisfaction, which is at the heart and center of this entire reading. Something to pay attention to here. Get ready. Watch. Look out. Look out. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with everything you ever wanted. Underlying energy. Judgment. You're being called higher to your higher self, to rise above however you would normally respond to whatever's going on. To rise above it. Huh. That's interesting how it flips from the Devil to the Nine of Swords to this enthusiastic energy around everything you ever wanted and your happiness and satisfaction. And you're looking at it. It's like you're watching it, you're looking at it, but you're crying and you're worried about all of it. Let's take a look at the Sun, please, on the Devil. Clarify the Sun on the Devil, please. Alright, we have the Empress and the Two of Cups. Soul connection with this Empress. Empress could be your person's energy. The Empress is a perfect match to the Emperor. The Emperor is here, the Emperor is here. So I'm thinking the Emperor is your energy. So I think this is your person coming up with this soul connection card. They're coming in as the Sun. You think of them as the Sun, but they're on the shadow energy. They're your person. They're your Ten of Pentacles. They're your Nine of Cups. They are what you're crying about. And your third card for the Sun is the Ace of Cups. It's coming up later on in your read, so we're going to clarify it again, but this is your divine cup of love and who you want to give it to. But they're showing up with that shadow right on the Devil. This is your person, okay? And you're in heartache of stress and worry over here. Worry. Crying. Sleepless. They're your everything. Ooh, something's going on. It could be addiction. They could have an addiction, or I don't know. But things are at a halt right now with this Knight of Pentacles. Everything's sort of at a stop on this Devil, on this shadow energy. Something happened. You're worried and stressed. I'm wondering if it's some sort of addiction interfering here with your person who is your perfect match, although I can't imagine the Empress having an issue like that, but of course we all have things. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. A halt to your Ten of Cups, which is your everything, who you homestead with and share your union of love, all 10 love cups with. Followed by blocked energy. It's halted, it's paused, it's stopped, and it's blocked energy. And there's conflict and battle, arguing and strife around this situation. Inner conflict, outer conflict. This is a battle for sure that has brought this to a halt. Some sort of conflict has brought this to a halt. Alright. Oh, look, guys. Seven of Pentacles. Again, it's like the 4th time. And we're just finishing up the past energies. Moving on. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's going to be so good to assess it when it will come out. I mean, when it keeps showing like this, Spirit's going to bring it out. But this is important to pay attention to. Assessing the situation after everything we turn up. It's like been a reassess, assess. So I'm clarifying as much as I can. You guys know what's going on more than I do, but these are the energies that are here. I hope it's helping. I hope it's making sense out there. Moving on to the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing mother of the tarot. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Probably has nothing to do with it. But why is the Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit? What do we need to know about this nurturing energy, this grounded, stable, reliable, motherly like? Oh, look, it's out and we get to clarify it. Seven of Pentacles. This is like the 5th time, guys. And again, we're still not out of that back row. We're just on the Queen. I thought we were moving on, but we're not yet. Seven of Pentacles. Let's move this out of the way. That can be over here. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Assessing the situation. So this nurturing energy, this motherly-like energy, is in assessment mode. And carrying an Ace of Cups. I think this is you. Ace of Cups is coming up next, and it already came out before. Where is it again? Okay, here and here. But it must have been underlying in this deck, which is now, look at this, both underlines. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, your divine cup of love, ready to offer it, who you want to offer it to. And, ooh, juggling, bouncing something back and forth, eh? Wonder what that is. We'll clarify that as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's move this up a little bit. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Underlying energy, we have the Magician. The Magician. You're manifesting something here. You're manifesting some sort of plan. Let's take a look at assessing the situation. Seven of Pentacles. I've been wanting to clarify this since the beginning. All right. What is the assessment, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know about this assessment? King of Wands energy. Queen of Cups energy. And a broken heart. Assessing the situation. I think the King energy is yours, Gemini. It kind of goes with this Emperor here and over here, although both of them are like Aries energy, but they're so similar. And the Queen of Cups is kind of similar to the Empress, like your person. So, just wondering. But there is a broken heart here. That's the assessment. Sorrow, sadness surrounding this couple. Underlying energy, the Hangman. Now it's stagnant. It's just watching at this point, just hanging back and watching. Yeah, let's look at the Two of Pentacles too. What is it that you're juggling? Your healing energy here, nurturing this broken heart. This was who you gave your divine cup of love to with this Ace of Cups here. What's going on with the Two of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is it here on the Queen of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. Alright, Six of Wands. That's in your overall energy right here. It's the card of victory. And the Devil. Juggling being victorious with the shadow energy that your person comes with sometimes. So, juggling both, like two different personalities. Got it. That's what it feels like here. That's what it feels like. Juggling with their demons. That's the way to put it. Manifesting. You're doing it. You are balancing it, but that's going to get tiring. That's a lot of work. You have the tools. You have the tools to do it. It's as if you're telling me you're experienced, you've been here before, you know how to handle it. That's why the Emperor is showing up, I bet, with the Six of Wands. You're like, hey, we can fix this. You're going to take control here because you have success, victory, blessings, and you know how to fix this confusion and stuck energy around this devil that is showing up, which I think is, again, like some kind of problem that your person has, like an addiction or some kind of problem that you feel like you can be a supportive fixer at, it feels like. Okay. Wow. That's a lot going on there, right? The underlying energy for that is temperance, bringing in the healing and balance. Yeah, that's what it feels like you're doing. The Two of Pentacles is a card of balance, and so is temperance. And victory would be bringing healing to the devil, the shadow energy here that's causing you all this stress and worry around the love of your life, this person who you homestead with, this person who you love immensely, who you may even be married to over here with the Hierophant. You're trying to bring in this truth and clarity to the situation. You're in the middle of this journey with the Six of Swords. You think you can fix it. You've been here before. You have experience. But this is very difficult that if whoever's dealing with this, okay? I feel the heaviness of the energy very much. Back to our other cards with the Magician underneath, being that the Magician was the last card we just dropped on the table. Interesting. I was in mid-shuffle, so this wasn't underlying anything. It was just like where I stopped and put the deck down and grabbed the clarifying deck. So I just thought that was interesting. Magician, Magician. Alright, let's take a look at the Strength card. Yeah, no wonder you're calling in Strength. What do we need to know about Strength here, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have the Prince of Wands. Taking a new interest here. Learning something new. Seven of Cups. Learning about some new choices, perhaps. And the Star. About your divine wish, which is your person to help them. You're learning new information, new choices that are out there to bring healing. The Star is bringing healing, and it's also your dream, your wish, to bring healing to this situation. You're learning new things that could help. Yeah, good, good, good. Alright, Judgment. There you are, being called higher. We saw this once before. I believe it was underlined somewhere, but to respond from your highest self, and that's what you're doing. You're making the best decisions from love to bless and heal this situation. You're trying to make the wisest decisions, the most strategic and loving and helpful and healing decisions here. Yeah, it feels like it, calling in the Star and Strength with this interest in learning all you can about what the choices are. Hey, let's look at the choices just to see if we can learn anything here about choices. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What can Gemini learn from this Seven of Cups here? Calling on all this wonderful energy to help heal and strengthen the situation, whatever it is. Alright, Gemini. For choices, we have an opportunity, an Ace of Wands, an opportunity to take some bold action here as one of your choices. We have the King of Pentacles. He is the master of resources. This is another one of your choices, to continue learning and researching to become masterful at all the things that you can do to help to bring stability and masterful action and resources to your situation. Like if you need more money or energy or time or people or experts or whatever it is. And here's another choice. This is the Ten of Wands. This is the ultimate culmination of burden. And you're coming at this with your whole heart. Is that all the way back here? Yes! I knew we saw the Queen of Cups before. She's right there. She was hiding. Okay. So, you're carrying all these burdens. You're here with your whole heart, and it's a heavy load. So, one of your choices is going to likely be to let go of some of your burdens and to make sure you take care of yourself as you are going all out to help take care of your person. Underlying energy here is justice, wanting to make things right. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell you do. I can tell you are. It's very admirable. I almost have like a lump in my throat watching this love unfold, this task, this journey that you're on for clarity and truth and the right decisions and all that jazz. Woo, it's heavy, hun. It is heavy. I feel that Ten of Wands. I feel the weight of it. Alright, Gemini, carrying your heavy load. Let's move on to the Nine of Cups. Your card of personal happiness. Right here at the heart of your read. And we have, speaking of the master decision maker, that's what this is tied up to. It's your personal happiness to call this guy in. King of Swords. Best decision maker. And the Five of Wands. You are trying to hold on to your peace here, especially with this particular Five of Wands. There's chaos, strife, conflict, and a battle raging all around you. Quite explosive energy, and it's pretty fired up, but you are really focused on your peace and staying centered through this, doing an amazing, amazing job. And the Six of Cups, because this is your soul connection, someone you've known either from earlier in this lifetime for a really long time, or it's like in previous lifetimes as well. You have such a strong bond with this person. It goes way back. Alright. I could tell it means everything to you. It means all of your happiness here, to help here, to be the best you can here for your person. Oh, God, it's just heart-wrenching and heartwarming at the same time. Bittersweet. Oh, there it is again. Judgment. You're being called higher, and I already know you're answering the call. You're answering the call. You're being called and you're answering it. God bless you. Alright, let's move on and take a look at this divine cup of love, just overflowing with love. What do we need to know about this Ace of Cups spirit? What does Gemini need to know? Alright, we have the Knight of Cups, the messenger of love, delivering messages of love. So much love. Look at that. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. They're touching each other, and the messenger of love is on top of both of them. With the Queen of Cups here on top of this one, and the Queen of Cups right up there. All exposed with your open heart. all your love. The devil is here. This is your person's energy and you don't care. You're showing me that you give it to them, you take the good and the bad, and you love them no matter what. Through it all, this is just how you feel, and this is how you're gonna respond. Wow. Oh, but we have Eight of Cups energy here. This surprised me. I didn't expect this. This is someone walking away from love. They're being called higher to heal, to go someplace that looks better to them. Looks like it might bring them more happiness, joy, healing. There's a lot of love they're leaving behind. I don't know if this is you or them, but somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving. This might be your person. Oh, Gemini, this is so hard. Alright. Underlying energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing here. What the hell is going on, guys? What the hell is going on? I want to clarify. Wish I could clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We'll get something at some point, but let's at least look at this Eight of Cups, this card of walking away, and then the Devil also. I know it's not you because you're coming in with the Knight of Cups on the Ace. Unless this is your person coming in with messages of love, messages of, I don't know. Let's just clarify the Eight of Cups. I don't need to add confusion to the mix. Okay, here we go. This. Oh, look what's here. Assessing the situation. This is like the 6th time, guys. Somebody needs to count. Alright, there it is. Strength again. Calling it in multiple times. Oh, this is you. You're walking away. No way. Wow. That's what's happening. That's what's here. The Emperor is walking away. You're the Emperor. You're the Emperor. You're walking away. You need healing. You're turning your back on this. It's going to pain you terribly, but assessing the situation, you're calling in the strength to do it. I think you need healing. You're facing towards this star and the rainbow up here, and you're trying to move up to the surface. You need air. You need to breathe. You need healing. So you're walking away, but you're doing it with a message of love somehow. On this Ace of Cups, this divine cup of love that you want to offer. I think you're just telling your person, I gotta go heal. I gotta take care of myself. That's the sense I'm getting right here. Okay. Underlying energy. Yeah, this is communication that's underlying this. Messages of love. I gotta go, is what you're saying. I gotta go. You're trying to be strong. You think it's the best thing to do. You gotta go. Okay. Ooh, heart-wrenching. Okay. Let's take a look at, oh yeah, we were gonna look at the Devil. I just think it's your person, the Devil. Not that your person is the Devil. They're not. They're either a Capricorn, and it does just mean that, or it's this shadow energy that your person is in. But let's just clarify this just to be sure that this isn't, I don't know, something else. Here we go. The Devil. That's your soul connection. There's your answer. We don't even need to go further. Spirit just brought it right to the top. But we will go further because they know I take 3 cards for all clarifiers. So, yeah, taking a time out from the soul connection. That's why you're walking away. You got to go for healing. For I think this is temporary. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's temporary. You need healing. You got to go. Take a time out. Yeah, you have hopeful energy, but that's all you have left right now is this hope that you can offer and a message of love. But you need nurturing for yourself right now. Okay, underlying energy, the sun. Success, blessings, happiness is underlying this. You're doing it for the best reasons, and the sun is the overall energy of this entire reading. Doing things for the best reasons. I definitely get that sense from you. Being victorious, being strong, strong and strategic as the Emperor is. Wow, you're just taking control. You're doing what you got to do for whatever your reasons are. They're for the highest good. You're answering that judgment call for the highest good. You're putting uh, oh, what's the phrase? I'm sorry, I'll think of it in a minute. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Emperor over here. Showing up in the future energy. It's shown up all over your reading. The Emperor, the Emperor, the Emperor, as have many other repeating energies, which are the ones that you want to pay extra attention to always in readings. And you have lots and lots of them. Remember, this has come up, the Seven of Pentacles has come up like 7 times. Maybe 6, but it really has. Spirit, the Emperor, please. What can we learn about the Emperor here in the immediate future? This super strong-willed Gemini, taking control, being the leader, trying to make all the best decisions for the highest good. 5 of Pentacles, the feeling of abandonment. You feel terrible. I know you do. And the Ace of Swords is here. Ace of Swords has been here a couple of times, guys, as the Ace of Cups has too. But the Ace of Swords brings clarity and truth. Cuts through any BS. And we have the Magician. You're doing your best to manifest the clarity and the truth. Reminding yourself why you did what you did, why you abandoned. That's what this is. You're just trying to stay strong, it feels like, over here. Underlying energy, yeah, you're on a journey, you're in the middle of it. Just like it said back here before, around that 8 of Swords, confusion and stuck energy. There it is, the 6 of Swords, on a journey, in the middle of it. And it's right by the Ace of Swords too, and this is underlying where we just brought out the Ace of Swords. How cool is that? Spirit's so amazing. Alright, let's take a look at the Ace of Swords. What clarity can you bring to this Emperor, Spirit, with this Ace of Swords, please? Alright, you're going to get a story here. This is meant to be. There are no mistakes. Let's see what comes out. The Chariot, the vehicle to victory. It moves the absolute fastest. It happens to be owned by the Emperor and the Empress, who is your person, who I think you might have been married to. Or still are, I don't know, or lived with especially. Deceit. And this is the card of cutting and running, taking what you can and leaving, which this might be, because I feel like you had to do that. The vehicle to victory, taking what you have and leaving. The choices were many and they were confusing. They are. The card of equal give and take, bringing balance to the situation. The card of endings and transformations. The card of commitment to relationships. also known as a marriage card, since we've seen a few of them here. Five of Cups, the card of loss and grieving what was lost. And finally, the King of Swords, the decision maker that we talked about before. You were calling in to make logical decisions in situations like this. Wow, this is just so heavy. This Emperor, you are going through this really hard thing, grieving the loss of your relationship and having to end it, hoping it transforms, hoping that this brings some sort of balance by you leaving and choosing to take care of yourself and hoping that they get what they need, kind of thing. And you had to abandon the situation. You felt like it was the best decision. You had to. But you are grieving this loss big time. And like the underlying energy reminds us, you're in the middle of it. You're on this journey. You're just in the thick of it, which means these emotions that you're going through and all of the energy around you and your person is really just in the thick of it. All right, we're moving on. We're going to take a look at this card of equanimity, equal give and take, and bringing in balance right here, fairness and balance, and some stability here with the Six of Pentacles, which is interesting because it just came out here. So here we are, Six of Pentacles, bringing in balance. What do we need to know about the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is it here? What does Gemini need to know? How will they benefit from learning about the Six of Pentacles? And we have the Hierophant, that card of marriage, core beliefs, spiritual liaison, spiritual alignment, the world, a cycle coming to an end. I think this is a card of marriage. I think the marriage is coming to an end. In transition over here, marriage, truth and clarity coming in, and then you got all this over here about the Ace of Swords, and then this little story about the loss, and right after the committed marriage, the end, the transformation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the end of the marriage. Wow, I did not expect this. I did not expect this at all. Wow. All right, cycle coming to a close. I guess it has to, because balance needs to be brought to the situation, and this seems like the only way to do it. You were carrying too much burden with it. You just couldn't do it. I mean, it's too much for any one person. Whatever this is, that's what it feels like. And there's death. There's death. It's right here in that little story you got, and it's right here, the ending and a transformation, end of a cycle before a new one can begin, an end before a transformation, all surrounding this card of balance. Things needed to be balanced. They were way out of balance. I feel like you were carrying all the load, all of it, big time. Your intentions were so pure, but you lost yourself somewhere along the way, and you had to call in strength to get yourself back. That's what it feels like. Okay, very heavy feeling inside, guys. Okay, do we need to clarify anything here? No, we don't. We don't. It's clear. This is marriage and this is over. Alright. Underlying energy. Oh, look, it's the Six of Swords again. Again, back to back. Spirit is always here working, does this all the time. So cool. Again, you're in the middle of this. You're at the heaviest. It feels like you're right at the heaviest points of all of this going on. And it's been heavy for a while. I mean, these decisions are big life cycles changing. Yes. Oh my God, look where we're at, guys. It's the last card, and I'm in my glory now, even though I feel depressed and heavy. I'm in my glory because it's the Seven of Pentacles, and this is like the 8th time, and now we get to clarify it, right? It's here. We're looking at it again. So many times it came out during your reading. Go back and look and count. Somebody put it in there. Okay, Spirit, the Seven of Pentacles. After all of this, the ending, the saving the person, the ending, the needing to take care of oneself. Assess the situation for us, please. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, there it is. The Four of Swords, taking a time out to get your head clear, to get your thoughts straight, to do some meditation and some healing. Taking a time out. This is not the Seven of Pentacles. What am I saying? Oh, it's late. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is what you're focused on. This is what you're working on. But we're still assessing this. We're clarifying this, so same difference. This is what you're focused on. This is what you're working on. You're working on taking a time out, meditating, getting your thoughts straight, and doing some healing. And we have the Moon. There are still some things that are hidden here we don't know about. Okay. And we have the Knight of Swords. Somebody's rushing to do something. Interesting. Underlying energy. Third time in a row, guys. You see me shuffle. I do the riffle, and if it's still on the bottom, it wouldn't matter because I do the overhand right afterwards, and I do that on purpose just to show you how amazing Spirit is a magician with the cards. When they want to make a point, they're letting you know that this story very much continues because, again, you're just in the middle of it. We do get to clarify the Moon, what is hidden, what is secret here, and I want to look at what's rushing in. Is this you rushing to do something? Which I don't think so because you're in this meditative state. This is what you're focused on, I believe, but we're going to take a look at what's rushing in anyway. But first, the Moon. Why is the Moon here? What is hidden? Okay, what is hidden? We have the Three of Pentacles. This is wanting to come together to build some stability, the very beginning stages of stability, coming together with others to do it, with the help of others, like a counselor and your partner, kind of, oh, look, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is important, guys. Oh, I'm looking forward to clarifying that now. What is hidden? Somebody wants to rush in to get some help to plan and bring this together. Could be your person. Knight of Cups. Messages of love. It's right up here how you came into the situation originally, and it's here now. There's a lot of love here between you guys. For sure. Underlying energy with those clarifiers, balance and healing. Somebody's ready to work on it. That's what it looks like. Somebody's ready to work on it. I think this is your person coming in with this awesome message of love. It's going to make you really happy, I believe, that they want to work on it. Maybe they didn't before, and that's why you had to leave. Maybe that's why, because there was nothing you can do if somebody isn't willing. But it looks like, I bet you this is them coming in and wanting to work on things. That's what it feels like. Oh yeah, we need to keep this deck. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Is this Gemini's person? What is this Knight of Swords in the focus? Queen of Wands. I think that's your person. Eight of Swords. We saw that back here. This is your person, I think. And Justice. This is them wanting to come in and make things right. They don't know what to do. They feel stuck. They feel in a prison of their mind because they don't know exactly how to make it right. All they know is they want to. They feel this rush right here. this rush to come towards you to build the stability. They want to try. I have a feeling that since this is new, and now I feel like I know why you had to walk away, because this energy was not there before. You can't work something out with just you wanting to work it out. But now if they want to work it out, now you have something to work with. Hence the card that we're clarifying here, the Eight of Pentacles. Working something out. Spirit, you're flipping amazing. I love ya. I love ya. I love ya. I hope you guys see this. The underlying energy here is, oh, this is a card of indecision. Not sure about something. Not feeling like you don't have all the pieces of information, which may be true. Just feeling it's a sense of confusion. Maybe because it came rushing in, you totally didn't expect it. You prepared yourself. You grieved over here. You went through all the pains of saying goodbye and all that stuff. But you know, you were acting in the phrase I couldn't think of before that I was stuck on. But you were doing things for the greater good by leaving, trying to take care of yourself, realizing that this person was not on board. But now they're on board. Now they're on board. And again, you guys are just in the middle of this. You were taking a time out, so you're a little thrown back by this, but I bet you're happy as fuck. Anyway, we don't get to find out right now. Happy as fuck is the overall energy of the read with the sun. That's what I would call this card, happy as fuck. Although I didn't think so until now. Now I just saw it as, you know, you being determined to have success with the Emperor and the Six of Wands here. This was your determination around this. Since this eight of Swords confusion your person represents, that shadow energy was here. This was your attitude, but it was just too much if they're not on board with it. But now they're on board. So this becomes happy as fuck. I think. Okay. Although you went through this whole marriage is over thing, so I don't know how far that gets, but we shall see. I'm going to close this reading off with a really special card Spirit will bring you from the wisdom of the hidden realms here. Spirit, what special message do you have for our Gemini friends in their amazing and precarious situation? I don't know if precarious is the right word. Okay, we have the Arrow Master. The Arrow Master says, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Card number 10. Look, you're taking your aim. You know what you want. You have the intention. You're hitting your mark and you're detaching. You're doing it all. Everything you have to do, whatever it takes. This has like a short little paragraph to read that should have a poignant message for you, Gemini, so hold tight just 1 second. Here it is. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and your desires with intention, and about aligning your intention with Spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine, until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. OMG. This makes total sense with the walking away and abandonment that you did, how you detached. But you put your intentions out there. You gave all the messages of love even as you left. You explained you had to go, that you wanted to fix things, but you could tell it wasn't going to work and it was only going to bring you down. So you had to just leave to take care of yourself. But you let them know in the most loving ways, and they woke up. They woke up. It's like, look at the lightning striking in the sky. They have moments of clarity and they come rushing back to you because you're their perfect match. You're the emperor, they're the empress, in your higher polarities. These are your energies. And, gosh, I'm rooting for you guys. I don't know what's going to happen next, but as Spirit said, you're on a boat. You're in transition. You're not at the final destination yet. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. Please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help the channel to be seen by more people and whoever else needs to hear these messages of validation and support. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, take care.